manual nest enhancements. Firstly, we'll use our into manual nest and out of manual nest areas to get us in there. So there we go, we're in manual nest. Right, I want to take the two end rows off here, columns off here, and I want to put them along the top. If I want to select a set of parts, I can either click in an empty area and then just drag a box, having first gone into manual nest, like so, and any parts entirely within the box will be selected and left floating with the cursor. I can then use the cursor left and right keys to rotate the part of the group, or I can use the left and right square brackets to do a 90-degree rotation. So let's just go and put these along here, and having picked the set of parts up, I can just double click, will paste all those parts in there and leave me with a floating group. Now while I'm at this, let's just paste these at the side to show what else we can do. We can double click a set of parts and keep pasting. We can then butt these parts up against another group by using Alt and drag, and it will do the best fit it can. At this point, note that we have an option called hit target width. If we make that wider, and we go to Alt and drag our parts, we get a cone, and it's a wider cone. This decides how much allowance we have to placing our parts. And there we go, a bigger box. Keep trying, Alt and drag. Tries to fit within the area of the cone. If the cone doesn't go that far, it only goes as far as the cone does. To get out of this mode, we double right click to drop our floating group. Now we've left a bit of a mess here, so we can tidy some of this up by just using Ctrl plus Shift, and drag will delete everything in the box when we're finished. Like so. Like so. Notice the parts not entirely in the box are not deleted. Right, the other enhancement here, let's just take all of these out. Yep, the whole set has to be within the selection. Full manual nest mode. If I wanted to take a part, for example, let's take a part here. Repeat, insert and move. Here we've got a single part. I'll demonstrate it here rather than in the whole nest. If you click on an empty space first to reset the operation, we click a part, we insert, gives us another part. Now we click on this part, we can move it. Let's just zoom in so we can see this a bit better. So let's delete that part, we'll start again. We click in an empty space and we pick a part. Press insert gives us a copy. We are still selecting the first part, so we click on our new part, we can then move it relative to the first. Now at this point the program realizes where this part came from and keeps the differential distance between the two. So if we now press insert again, having moved this one, the next part inserted will be relative to the distance between the last two, so we can keep just adding them in. And then we can just, clicking in empty space resets the operation again, so we can then just go and pick individual parts then and move them. Okay, so that's incremental insert. Just finished off. Let's just Control Shift and select, and they've all gone. Back to where we were. Exit manual nest. Oh, one thing while we're in here, this button here will give us a printout. Actually, just going to put that over there for the moment. We get a printout of the layout plus all the properties that would go in our report. So I'll put that back again, and I'll just show you one other trick now. If we take our leather selection and let it float, we can play this somewhere in the middle. We can then hide it. Then if I decide to do another material, I can just click on the button, float it in the middle, find my material, pick it and drop it in, or pick it and drop it in, and hide it again so it keeps the display simple. Manually creating a group layout. The easiest way to do this is initially set up this button here to give us single part layouts. I put a part in there. Actually I can't, I've got to allocate a part to it first. That gives me a layout with one part in it. I can now say group layout and add in some more parts. There we go. Right, let's switch to manual layout and say let's go for manual layout. Move some of these parts out of the way, and I think I will do well if I turn those over. That's going to go somewhere like that. That's going to go somewhere like so. Let's do this. Take one of those, toggle that. That's going to probably fit pretty well onto like that. Like so. Take that one, we'll put that over here. Put that up to there. Toggle that. We'll put that up to there. We'll stick these in the middle. Right. Do the best as you can. Right, that's an example. We've got the next stage. Take all of those and we'll do this. Like so. Go to the next stage. And these will probably all go in something like this. Okay. So repeating pattern. We've got a fast repeating pattern. So you have that, and results go in with whatever it can do.